Hey everyone! Welcome back to AWESMR Pop! It's December and the year is wrapping up, but not before we celebrate my favorite holiday, Christmas! Let's make some mini Christmas hat cupcakes that'll be a nice treat at your holiday party. But before we jump into it, if you're new to this channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell so you don't miss any awesome videos. Alright, let's make the cake batter. In a bowl, add in half a stick of softened unsalted butter. Then add in half a cup of sugar and mix it all together. Now let's crack in 1 egg and add 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Give that a good mix. That looks good. Let's add in 1 teaspoon of baking powder and a pinch of salt. In here I have 3/4 a cup of all-purpose flour. I'll add it in 2 batches. Now to bring it all together, let's add in 1/4 cup of milk. That looks like the perfect consistency. Let's add in the food coloring. I'm gonna make mine green. And we're done with the cupcake batter. Let's go prep the pan. I'm gonna use my Nostalgia Express maker. I'll have that preheating while we line the pan. Let's add in a little less than a tablespoon of batter. I'll pop this in and bake it for 7 minutes. These smell delicious! Let's take them out and let them cool on a rack. I'll make 1 more batch the same way. While these cool, let's go make the buttercream frosting. I'll add in the other half of the butter stick, and then I'll add a cup of powdered sugar. Add in a splash of vanilla extract, and give that a good mix. You can add in really small amounts of milk until it gets to the consistency you want. That looks good! Let's color it red for the Christmas hats. I'll place it into a piping bag so we can decorate. Let's pipe on the hats. And now grab some mini marshmallows and cut them in half. This is going to be for the white part of our hats. Let's stick them all around the bottom portion. And 1 full marshmallow for the little pom-pom up top. Do this for all the cupcakes. And now we're ready for the Christmas party! Or you can even leave these out for Santa and see if he leaves you a little something extra. Time for the best part, the taste test. That's delicious! The cake is perfectly fluffy and light, and the frosting isn't too sugary and overpowering. I love the texture of the marshmallows. Make these for your guests and let me know how it goes. Well, this was a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hit that like button if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to see more. Thanks! Hey everyone, welcome back to AWESMR Pop. Let's get into the holiday spirit with these Christmas tree stacked cookies. These are delicious and super easy to make. I can't wait to show you how. But before we jump into it, if you're new to this channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell so you don't miss any awesome videos. Let's make the sugar cookies first. In a bowl, add in half a cup of soft room temperature butter. Then add half a cup of sugar. Let's cream this all together. Now let's crack in 1 egg. And now add a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Let's mix it up. Now let's combine the dry ingredients. In the small bowl, I have half a teaspoon of baking soda, a 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder, and a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Mix that into a 1.5 cups of flour. Now let's add this to the wet ingredients. I'll add this in batches so the flour doesn't get everywhere. And that's it! The cookie dough is done! Let's scrape the bowl to make sure there's no flour at the bottom. Now it's time to form the dough balls. I'm using a teaspoon to pack in the dough. This will give us nice even cookies. Roll it with your hands and form it into a ball. We'll need to make 3 sizes, so for the large cookie, roll together 3 of the balls you just made, or you can use 1 tablespoon of dough. Let's bake this off for 8 minutes. I wish you guys could smell this! I can't wait to try it! But first we need to place it on a cooling rack while we make the middle cookie. This one's going to be 2 teaspoons. Let's bake this one off for 7 minutes. And for the smallest cookie, we'll also bake it off for 7 minutes. Now that we have all the cookies baked, let's leave it to cool while we make the buttercream frosting. In a bowl, I have 2 cups of powdered sugar. Let's add in half a cup of soft room temperature butter. And now I'll add a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Let's mix it all together. I'll add a little splash of milk to make it creamy. That looks perfect! Let's add in some green gel food coloring. That looks good! Let's prep the piping bag. I'm going to add in a star tip. Now to help us fill the piping bag, just put it into a tall cup like this. That way it stays open. Now just scoop in the frosting. Time to pipe the cookies. Just squeeze on a layer like this. Now add on the middle cookie and do the same thing. Then for the top, just make a nice swirl. Now it's time to decorate. You can do it with whatever candies or sprinkles you want. I'm using mini M&Ms and some pearl sprinkles. And for the star, I have star sprinkles. And we're done! I love the way these turned out! You can add some powdered sugar on top for snow. Let's give it a try! That is tasty! The cookie is perfectly baked and I love the crunch of the sprinkles in contrast with the creaminess of the frosting. This will definitely be a crowd pleaser at your holiday party. Try it and let me know how it goes! Well, this was a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hit that like button if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to see more. Thanks! Hey everyone, welcome back to AWESMR Pop. Today I'm super excited to get into the holiday spirit with these Christmas tree cakes. I know people normally leave out cookies for Santa, but I think he'd be extra impressed if you had these babies out. Before we jump into it, if you're new to this channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell so you don't miss any awesome videos. Alright, let's do this! So here's some of the things we'll need. Some frosting, sprinkles to decorate, and a silicone Christmas tree mold. To make the cake batter, we'll start with half a cup of sugar. And now I'll add in a 1/4 cup of softened unsalted butter. Let's cream it together. Now crack in 1 egg and add a splash of vanilla extract. Now add in 3/4 a cup of all-purpose flour, 1/8 a teaspoon of baking powder, and 1/8 a teaspoon of salt. Now give that a mix before we add in the milk. Add in a 1/4 cup of whatever milk you want. I'm using whole milk so the cakes are extra rich. Let's use some green food coloring to make this green. That looks good. It'll get a bit darker once we bake it. Let's go prep the mold. I'm going to spray each tree with some nonstick spray. Now just spoon in the batter until it's about 3/4 of the way full. Give the tray a few taps to get rid of any air bubbles and evenly fill each space. Let's go bake this in a preheated oven at 350 degrees for 12 minutes. You can use a toothpick to test them. Just stick it in and if it comes out clean, you're good to go. Once they're cooled, you can pop it out like this. How cute is that? Don't worry about those little dark spots. We're going to cover it with frosting anyways. Let's frost this with green. And now I'll use red for the ribbon around the trees. Now for the fun part, you can decorate this however you want. Use the sprinkles as ornaments. You can go as simple or as wild as you want. I'll top each of my trees with a star. And we're done! Check it out, everyone! I love the way these turned out! Let's give it a try! That is delicious! The cake is light and fluffy, and the sprinkles add a nice crunch to each bite. These are the perfect treat to make this holiday season, and the whole family can have fun decorating. Well, this was a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hit that like button if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to see more. Thanks!